Gemini, this thing didn't even start night. I already started talking. Listen, this is your weekly tarot scope. Thank you. Welcome back. I literally had already, as you can see, the cards are already down here. I literally already started on the reading and realized the camera wasn't even recording. My bad for that. But let's get back to this since I had just started. You start the week out with the Page of Swords, which means that you're researching or being a little more in depth about making a decision about or moving in a certain direction, but you want more information in order to do that, right? Like I said before, I realized that the camera was not on, is that the moon card came out right after, which tells me that you are being called. There are some things that are hidden from you, or some knowledge that you just don't have. You're still going to make the best decision for all of the research that you've already done. You're going to make the best decision you possibly can in that moment, because that's what it does. But it lands you in a celebratory mood. There is news coming in that will cause you to celebrate. That Ace of Swords will unclutter or unhide what was already hidden. That sounds so convoluted. It will highlight what was hidden, right? And put you in a better mind space as well, right? I feel like there was something that you were concerned about dealing with a family member, and there's really, Spirit is just calling out to you, there's really no reason to be concerned about it, because everything that needs to occur will occur. And you don't really have to fuss with it at all. The Chariot follows that Ace of Swords, followed by the Seven of Swords. So I would really pay attention to the people that you surround yourself with. That final card coming out for the week is the Seven of Cups, where you'll be provided with a multitude of decisions, but it will also be challenging for you to make a decision. Aha! Right back to that energy at the start of the week where you are researching. You find yourself in that same energy where you're thinking, maybe I need to research a little further. I personally don't think with that positioning of the card that you need to do research further, because that research yielded all of these options in the first place. You just need to make a decision. But the reason why I said be mindful is because that Seven of Swords card is here, and it is, you want to make the decision that doesn't leave a lot of shit on the table, right? That's that famous expression, people leave money on the table, yada, yada. You want to make the best decision for you and yours that does not leave any stone unturned at all. Not one, right? So you have to really dig into you and make the best decision for you and yours. And I'm just going to say you and your family. Let's get an animal. I'm sorry, not animal, an ancient ancestor, an angel card for you this week, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini this week? What do we have for Gemini this week? Okay. If you hear some music in the background, like I said, that's my Spotify playlist that you may hear. Seer is the card. Yeah, see beyond the current situation. Tap into your intuitive nature or your intuitive ability, right? And see beyond what is currently in front of you. You're being called to do that this week. All of those are not yours. Give me a spiritual symbol. There we go. Yeah. Can't make this shit up. Okay. The card that came out for you is Veiled. Yes, there's some information, some knowledge, something, some person that is being hidden from your current purview. But again, like I keep calling out your intuitive self, you are being called to see through this. You're being called to see beyond this, right? See beyond this. Take that into consideration. See beyond this. I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck for the spiritual symbol. Yeah, death or an ending, right? So yeah, this decision may in fact cause an ending, and it's fine. We have to roll with life sometimes. Sometimes the more you fight to keep certain things, the more pain it causes you, because the natural way of it is just to release and to let go and to allow, right? Allow is a major word for you this week. As you're doing all your research and making your decisions, some decisions, once you make it, you have to allow for the consequences to occur. Some may be a little more harsh than others. But until then, Gemini, that's all I have for you. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Come back and see your girl. And until next week, peace. Oh, before I forget, there is a full moon this week, June 3rd, June 4th. If you are a spiritualist and or you align with the moon, this is the week and or the weekend where you want to draw in all of the wonderful stuff that you want to come into your life, work with that full moon energy that's coming up this weekend. There we go. And until next week, peace.